As Nneoma basked in the glory of her success, she couldn't help but feel a sense of responsibility. She knew that she had become a role model for many young people, especially girls, who were interested in pursuing careers in tech. Nneoma took her newfound platform seriously, using it to advocate for greater diversity and inclusion in the tech industry. She spoke at conferences, wrote articles, and even launched a mentorship program to support young women who were just starting out in their careers. As Nneoma's company continued to grow and thrive, she began to think about expansion. She knew that there were many other markets that they could tap into, and she was eager to explore new opportunities. Nneoma and Emeka spent countless hours brainstorming and strategizing, trying to determine the best way to expand their business. They considered partnerships, acquisitions, and even launching new products and services. Just as Nneoma's company was poised for expansion, they faced a major challenge. A rival company, led by a ruthless and cunning CEO, launched a competing product that threatened to disrupt Nneoma's business. Nneoma and Emeka were caught off guard, and they scrambled to respond to the challenge. They worked tirelessly to improve their product, to innovate and differentiate themselves from the competition. As Nneoma's team worked to respond to the challenge, they stumbled upon an innovative solution. They developed a new feature that not only matched the competitor's product but also surpassed it. The feature was a game changer, and it helped Nneoma's company to regain its momentum. The rival company was left struggling to catch up, and Nneoma's team was able to breathe a sigh of relief. The innovative feature helped Nneoma's company to experience rapid growth. They landed new clients, expanded their team, and even opened new offices. Nneoma was proud of what they had achieved, and she knew that their success was due to the hard work and dedication of her team. She continued to lead by example, inspiring and motivating her team to strive for excellence. As Nneoma's company continued to grow, they needed a new office space to accommodate their expanding team. Nneoma and Emeka searched for the perfect location, finally finding a beautiful office building in a trendy neighborhood. The new office was modern and sleek, with plenty of natural light and open spaces for collaboration. Nneoma's team was thrilled with the new space, and they quickly settled in. With the new office up and running, Nneoma's team began to expand. They hired new developers, designers, and marketers, all of whom were passionate about innovation and excellence. Nneoma was careful to ensure that each new hire shared the company's values and mission. She wanted to build a team that was not only talented but also dedicated to making a positive impact. As the team grew, so did the scope of their projects. Nneoma's company began to take on more complex and ambitious projects, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. One of their new projects was a partnership with a major nonprofit organization to develop a mobile app for tracking and preventing diseases. Nneoma's team was excited to work on a project that had the potential to make a real difference in people's lives. Despite the excitement and momentum, Nneoma knew that there would be challenges ahead. The company was growing rapidly, and they would need to navigate the complexities of scaling a business. There would also be new competitors to contend with, as well as the constant need to innovate and stay ahead of the curve. Nneoma was ready for the challenges, knowing that they would only make her company stronger. As Nneoma looked to the future, she felt a sense of excitement and anticipation. She knew that there would be ups and downs, but she was confident that her company would continue to thrive. Nneoma's vision for the future was bold and ambitious. She wanted to make a lasting impact on the world, using technology to drive positive change. And she knew that with her talented team and their shared passion for innovation, they could achieve anything. Nneoma's company continued to grow and gain recognition globally. They were featured in top tech publications, and Nneoma was invited to speak at conferences around the world. One day, Nneoma received an email from the organizers of the prestigious Global Tech Awards. They informed her that her company had been nominated for the award of Most Innovative Tech Company of the Year. Nneoma was thrilled and shared the news with her team. They were all ecstatic and couldn't wait to attend the awards ceremony. The day of the awards ceremony arrived, and Nneoma's team flew to the United States to attend the event. They were dressed in their finest attire, and Nneoma was nervous but excited. As they walked onto the stage, Nneoma's team was greeted by a thunderous applause. The presenter announced the winner of the award, and Nneoma's heart skipped a beat as she heard her company's name being called. Nneoma's team cheered and hugged each other as they made their way to the stage to accept the award. Nneoma gave a heartfelt speech, thanking her team, family, and friends for their support. The award ceremony was a huge success, and Nneoma's company received global recognition. They were flooded with congratulatory messages, and their social media following increased exponentially. Nneoma's team was hailed as heroes in Nigeria, and they were celebrated for their achievement. Nneoma was interviewed by top media outlets, and she used the opportunity to inspire young people to pursue careers in tech. With the global recognition came new opportunities. Nneoma's company received funding offers from top investors, and they were able to expand their operations. Nneoma's team grew, and they were able to work on more complex projects. They developed innovative solutions for various industries, including healthcare, finance, and education. Nneoma's company had come a long way since its humble beginnings. They had made a significant impact on the tech industry and had inspired a new generation of entrepreneurs. Nneoma's legacy extended beyond her company. She had become a role model for young women around the world, showing them that they too could achieve greatness with hard work and determination. As Nneoma's company continued to thrive, she began to think about how she could give back to her community. She had always been passionate about education and empowering young people, and she decided to start a foundation to support these causes. The foundation, which Nneoma named Empowerment Through Education, provided scholarships, mentorship, and resources to young people in Nigeria who were interested in pursuing careers in tech. Nneoma's team was fully supportive of her philanthropic efforts, and they volunteered their time and expertise to help make the foundation a success. The foundation had a profound impact on the lives of the young people it supported. Many of them went on to pursue successful careers in tech, and they never forgot the role that Nneoma's foundation had played in their success. One of the foundation's beneficiaries, a young woman named Ada, was particularly grateful for the support she had received. Ada had grown up in a poor family and had never thought that she would be able to afford to attend university. But with the help of Nneoma's foundation, Ada was able to pursue her dreams and become a successful software engineer. She never forgot the kindness and generosity that Nneoma had shown her, and she made it a point to pay it forward by mentoring and supporting other young women who were interested in pursuing careers in tech. Nneoma's philanthropic efforts did not go unnoticed. She was recognized and celebrated by her community, and she received numerous awards and accolades for her work. One of the awards she received was the Philanthropist of the Year award, which was given to her by a prominent Nigerian newspaper. Nneoma was humbled and grateful for the recognition, but she knew that the true reward was the positive impact that her foundation was having on the lives of young people. As Nneoma looked to the future, she knew that there was still much work to be done. She was committed to continuing her philanthropic efforts and to using her platform to make a positive impact on the world. Nneoma's legacy would live on for generations to come, inspiring countless young people to pursue their dreams and to make a difference in the world. Nneoma's foundation and philanthropic efforts had not only gained recognition locally, but also internationally. She was invited to speak at conferences and events around the world, sharing her story and inspiring others to make a difference. One day, Nneoma received an email from the office of the President of the United States, inviting her to attend a special ceremony at the White House. The president wanted to recognize Nneoma's outstanding contributions to philanthropy and education. Nneoma was overwhelmed with emotion as she read the email. She had never imagined that her work would be recognized at such a high level. Nneoma arrived at the White House, accompanied by her family and team. They were greeted by the president's staff and escorted to the East Room, where the ceremony was to take place. As Nneoma walked into the room, she was struck by the grandeur and history that surrounded her. She took her seat, trying to compose herself as the president began to speak. The president praised Nneoma's tireless efforts to empower young people through education and presented her with a special award. Nneoma was overcome with emotion as she accepted the award, thanking the president and her team for their support. After the ceremony, Nneoma was approached by the president's staff with an unexpected offer. They asked her to become a global ambassador for education, representing the United States and working with international organizations to promote education and empowerment around the world. Nneoma was taken aback by the offer, but she knew that it was an opportunity she couldn't miss. She accepted the role and began working with the president's staff to develop a strategy for her new position. As Nneoma embarked on her new role as global ambassador, she knew that she faced a new set of challenges. She would have to navigate complex international politics, work with diverse stakeholders, and find creative solutions to pressing global problems. But Nneoma was undaunted. She was driven by her passion for education and empowerment, and she was determined to make a difference on a global scale. Nneoma's journey as global ambassador took her to every corner of the globe. She met with world leaders, visited schools and communities, and worked tirelessly to promote education and empowerment. Through her work, Nneoma inspired countless people around the world. She proved that one person could make a difference, and that even the smallest actions could have a profound impact. Nneoma's legacy extended far beyond her own lifetime. She had inspired a generation of leaders and changemakers, and her work continued to have a ripple effect around the world. As she looked back on her journey, Nneoma knew that she had lived a life of purpose and meaning. She had made a difference, and she had left the world a better place than she had found it.